If you're talking about any certificates, I have a lot of certificates, is directly. But here is a major link to change your perspectives.
It's a
Okay?
very
To
great
change,
point.
yeah.
I always feel great, when I talk with senior people, who have, a lot of years of experience in this field. So, I normally ask this question that, like, do you feel that for a experienced person, this certification is won't take much of the time, they'll be able to finish it, early. How much time it took for you?
I want to advise and recommendation to everyone want to take CISA exam, not keep it in mind, not try to recording it. No, always try to explain it. Why you choose these answers? You explain every situation of the answers to answer these questions is applicable or not.
Correct.
After that, use what you believe it is right and have a justification for why you choose it.
Correct. It's a good
If
point.
you do that, you find you it's comfortable with the knowledge of area. This knowledge of areas depending on the perspective, auditor perspective. When you answer the questions, it's look like as auditors, not like technicals. My background is IT. Yes, I have a knowledge, experience about all the area or domains in the CISA. But the main challenge for me is at times is how to answer the questions or how to go from the ISACA perspectives. Many answers I have answered it as from my technical background, from my knowledge areas. But this is a perspective difference.
Got
Okay.
got it. Hello everyone, welcome to CISA-This-Much. This is Aditya, and today we have with us Romysaa, who has recently qualified CISA. First of all, heartiest congratulations for passing this exam. And before I ask you any question, normally I always ask this thing: how are you feeling, right now after qualifying CISA?
Hello, Mr. Aditya. Many thanks. Uh, yeah, when I pass it the CISA exams, yeah, I have a mix of the feelings. Yeah, uh, first of all, I think most of people feel like this. Yes, I have a mix of the relief, yeah, accomplishments, okay, pride, yeah, this. I have great feelings or great sense if my hard work and preparations has paid off. I have uh, I have a sense of achievement when I achieve this reverse certificate process. Achievement, yes, because the CISA is a big challenge. Really, CISA is a big challenge for me. Uh, Also, my background is IT, but also it is a big challenge because the CISA depending on the perspective, auditor perspective. When you answer the questions, it's look like as auditors, not like technicals. My background is IT. Yes, I have a knowledge, experience about all the area or domains in the CISA. But the main challenge for me is at times is how to answer the questions or how to go from the ISACA perspectives. Many answers I have answered it as from my technical background, from my knowledge areas. But this is a perspective difference.
Got
Okay.
got it. Thank you so much. And indeed, it's a great achievement, and we are also proud of you, proud of your hard work. And my next question to you is, can you please introduce yourself? You mentioned that you have IT background. So, what's your experience, and and how many years of experience you have in this domain, and what made you choose this certification, CISA?
Okay, good questions. Yes, I am Romysaa Awad Ibrahim. I am Sudanese nationalist. Yeah. Uh, I am, my background is IT background, computer science. Yeah. I graduated from the School of Mathematical University of Portugal. I have background in the mathematical, in statisticals, in the computer science. After that, I did the master degrees in computer science and information technology. I start my work as a juniors IT technicals. After that, I upgraded as a IT managers. If my responsibility as IT manager to look of every domains of the ITs because I lead my companies to success the business using the technologies. Okay. After that, I escalated my experience. I have cumulative experience about over 15 in the IT, especially in the IT, over 15 years. Okay, I have many experience in a lot of other domains. All of them, almost all domains of IT, because I have top management. Must be every domains, every area of network infrastructure, securities, virtualizations, my basic roles when I started as a programmers. I work as a programmers about 15 years. I
Oh,
created a big ERP systems to work in 13 companies exactly in insurance sectors. I have experience in strategic planning, in strategic implementations, and a lot of I have expertise in the re-engineering process. I love that business analysis and re-engineering process. I work that it's much because it is the value give me a lot of the opportunity to improve my companies to achieve my organization goals. I work as I have expertise in project management because my work, the nature of the work to work in the projects. When you initiate anything, you work as a project managers. I have MBA certificate. I have a lot of international certificates. About above 25 international certificates, ITL certificates, until expert IT certificates. ISO certificates, I have ISO 27001. And risk management, I have expertise in risk management. I have MOR, and I have ISO 31 certified. I have I have I work as I have experience in the compliance also. Yes, I work as a compliance in my companies. Yes,
it's
I,
really
I work.
great.
I,
It's really
yeah,
great
I
that
do.
you have variety of experiences, and
Yeah,
you are
yeah,
very
yeah,
senior.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
This is the main challenge to these CISA exams because of that. The external auditor
yeah,
he have a main issue about multitasking. I do multi roles. I do single persons. This
yeah.
is a big issue for the ISACA and for the auditors. Also, when they are coming to the audit my companies, yeah. Because of that, I decided to take a CISA exam
Got
to know
it.
how they are thinking and they are.
Awesome.
There is some conflicts about the auditors and the managements. There is an area of the conflict of interest, maybe, or misunderstanding. We say misunderstandings because the management look about these issues. It is a cost-effective cost management, yeah, economics issues. The auditors look about that all these rules concentrated in one persons. That means it's higher. Now I explain these issues.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
I have a CAMS certificates. It helped me a lot. CAMS certificates. It's talking about the frauds, how they can't write frauds. Yeah. When I worked as a compliance managers. It gave me a lot of the area of the knowledge. Yeah, IT and many domains cannot give me that. It didn't give me that.
Great,
Okay.
great. So, I always feel great, when I talk with senior people, who have, a lot of years of experience in this field. So, I normally ask this question that, like, do you feel that for a experienced person, this certification won't take much of the time, they'll be able to finish it, early. How much time it took for you, to clear this exam? Because since you have the background, you know things. So, did it make study process easier for you? And normally, I see that, for a person who is having a lot of years of experience in the IT domain, for these people, it doesn't take much of the time to clear this exam. So, how much time it took for you personally, right from the day you thought, okay, let me start studying for this exam, till the time you qualified it? How much time it took for you, and how much time will you recommend people to give for this certification for a person who is having experience, past experience, just like your background? For these people, what will be your recommendation?
Okay, it's good questions about that. Yes, although I have experience in the IT domains, all domains, but I think there is a main challenge faced everyone's work in the IT domains. The main challenge here is you must change your perspectives when you solve or when you answer the questions. The perspective difference. I when I look to the questions from the technical perspectives. Sure, the answer is wrong. The answer is wrong because the ISACA it have frames. It has frame to answer the questions. Perspective is specific perspectives to answer the questions. You must look like the auditors.
As
If
well.
you don't look like the auditors, you cannot take or point right answers. Right answers. This is main challenge.
Main
I tried.
challenge.
Yes, I started. I started studies these materials on June 2024. Exactly. Yeah, I started that as I contributions about the groups wanted to take the CISA exams. I work not hard because I feel I am confident. Yeah, I have experience in IT. There is no importance of things. I take 2 hours per day at these times. After the August, I feel it's critical for me. Yeah, it's critical for me. I will fail. I will fail about that. Because of that, I change my strategies. I change my strategies. I put KPIs. I put targets. How can you have a big problem for myself? Yeah, you have a bigger problem. You must change your perspectives. You're not the CISA exams, not like the technical questions. If you're talking about any certificates, I have a lot of certificates. It's directly, but here is a main challenge to change your perspectives.
It's a
Okay,
very, very
to
great
change.
point.
Yeah. Uh, I try and try and try and try to change. I work hard. I prepare myself very, very hard, really, really. Uh, I target my to put my targets per days per hours is 4 hours per day. Uh, I look the conclusions or look the results when they measured my conclusion of what it studies. I have a problems. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good KPIs. You must change these KPIs. Okay, I changed KPIs by the number of the questions solved per day.
Correct.
I look
Yeah.
at first steps I change. Yeah, you must solve 15, you must 50 question per days. Okay, to try and to test the new methodologies to change your the perspectives, to change your the lookings of the questions. Okay, after that, escalating, upgrading my KPIs from the October's, yeah, from the October's. Exactly 2 months, 2 months before the exams, I changed the KPIs to 100 questions per day. 100 questions, not every day, But my conclusion every week's about the 500 questions.
500 questions every week.
Yes, 500 per week.
It's
Yes,
a ve-
500
it's
questions.
a very good number of questions as a practice every week. Uh,
Yes. It gives me insight about the real exam questions. Because of that, I am not confused in the exams. You note I have I take in the exams. I have about 3 hours. No, 3 hours exactly. Exactly 2 hours and 10 minutes.
okay.
After that, I revise the question because I practice the questions. I know the way was the question comes. I know the patterns of the questions. Uh, Also, the, coming is I take a difficult question in the exams, but I handling it. But
Great.
I handling it. I look for every strategic learnings when I study, but also I find different pattern of the exams.
And what was your biggest challenge, as a working professional, uh,
Yeah,
you know, solving 500 questions every week, making sure that you change your mindset, making sure
yeah,
that you are aligning with whatever requirements is there for cracking this exam, because you have to get, as you mentioned, you have to get into that zone. This happens especially for people who are not from the audit background, who are from some other background, and who are trying to get over here. They understand
yeah,
everything. They understand
yeah,
everything. What happens is that they think, as a management, so as an auditee, they look for the answers, but they sometimes forget that, okay, now I'm an auditor and I need to, give the answer as an auditor. So,
yeah, yeah,
changing your mindset, doing the revision, solving 500 questions every week, it takes efforts, it takes your time, right?
yeah.
So, what was your challenge, your strategy which you used to follow, during this journey? Because I'm sure, no matter how easy it looks, after passing this exam, I can understand, you can understand, the process is not always very easy, very smooth. You have to do a
Yeah.
lot of hard work, you have to put a lot of efforts, you may feel demotivated some days. So, what used to be your strategy?
Yeah, a lot of times I feel downs. Yeah, really, I feel downs. Yeah, it's a big. I when I answer I when the ratings of right questions, uh, and compare it about wrong questions, I feel downs. But also I retain backs. I motivated myself. Yeah, I will do. I will do it. Yes, I will able to do it. I do a lot of some people. A lot of people do it. That means I will do. I tell myself about that. Uh, my recommendation for everyone is every look for every question you face in CISA. So although it is from STAMS or another's, you sometimes say the DUMS is have wrong answers. Wrong answer. It's yes, I agree. Many DUMS have wrong not wrong answers. But I think you means idea. It's to to practice yourself about the question patterns, not the answer exactly. What's the type?
Question
What's the
pattern.
syntax of the question coming with you? Uh, I think after times you can decide the answer is wrong or right. You have from experience, and then you can able. I want to advise and recommendation to everyone want to take this exam, not keep it in mind, not try to recording it. No, always try to explain it. Why you choose these answers? You explain every situation of the answers to answer these questions is applicable or not. After
Correct.
that, use what you believe it is right and have a justification for why you choose it.
Correct. It's very
If
important.
you do that, you find you it's comfortable with knowledge of area, this knowledge of areas. If you not uh, agreed with the answers, go to the CRMs and read these topics in the more details and try to justify why you are wrong, why the answer is wrong, or why the answer is right. I think if you choose, you answer the question in right way, don't leave it. Try again to justification why you answer it right. Okay. Also, if you answer right or not, justify why you do that. Most of the people, most of the CISA candidate, I think when they are answering the question right, they leave it
Yeah.
without any explanations or any justifications why you choose it. Because of that, you have when you do that, you find yourself you have more expertise in this area, on these domains, on these topics. Exactly.
Correct.
At last, I do every times I select your materials. Yeah, yes, Aditya. It's a very useful material for me, for me, exactly. Uh, Not about the knowledge I gain from it, but because the methodology you use it. You have a lot of questions. You practice me how to answer the questions in the specific times. I put me in pressure of the exams. Yeah, you have eight MOOCA exams. It's good. Nine MOOCA exam. Yeah, nine MOOCA exams.
Yeah.
I do first one. When I do first one, I feel down, 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 down. I motivate myself. No problem, no problem. Go again. Yes. I am coming again and do the next exams. I feel better. And third
Yeah.
exam, I feel better.
That's
when
the
I
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
when
go ahead.
receiving the last one, I'm more confidence. Yeah, I'm more confidence.
Yeah. You have really positive mindset, when you talk, like when even when you have mentioned that you also had downtime. I mean, like you had times when you feel okay now. I need to push myself hard, and so
Yeah,
what I can understand from based on your answers is that like guys, everyone goes through the same path. It's not that easy, okay, because I can understand, she has gone through the same journey. She can understand it well. That there will be times when you will feel okay. Now I have studied a lot. Let me, just to stop. Just let me just take some break. Let me not study for this. But when you keep continue, studying, even if you study, less number of hours, less things, it's completely fine. What's important is that you be consistent, and
yeah,
slowly you will realize that, oh, you have done a lot of things. I mean,
yeah,
when you are studying that time, you may not realize that how much you are studying, how much is left. It's like climbing a mountain. Now, if
yeah,
from the bottom, if I look upside, okay, I'll be scared. I'll be scared that I
yeah,
might not be able to even climb the mountain. But when I
yeah,
make my short small goal, you know after some time I'll realize that I have already climbed so far. I've got this far, and it's just a very small distance to cover. And after this, I'll
yeah,
be clearing this exam. So that's the winner's mindset, and that's what is required from everyone. So really great, taking your interview, and you have discussed a lot of things. So one of the last question which I want to ask you is that so since you mentioned that you were solving around 500 questions every week, you were doing those. So, and you also mentioned that you were also going through the right answers. Since you mentioned that normally people, what they do is that if they answer some question right, they leave it. They don't read the
yeah,
justifications, right? uh, Now revising all these questions, it also takes your time, okay.
yeah,
And I always say this, 1 week before the exam. So let's say I'm going to give the exam on Monday or something. 1 week before that, I have a different strategy. Maybe I am on leave from my office. I am on complete leave. I have the entire day with me, and so did you take leave from your office? Because why I'm keeping this question is because, again, experienced people, who are working professionals, should they opt for leave from their offices 1 week before the exam for the final revision, and what role that last 1 week plays, in this entire preparation?
Yeah, you are right. You are right. You must revision at last week because we have main challenges. You have main challenges. You will forget. You will forget what you study in the first because it's that you need to revisions all the materials or coverage. It looks like I think it is when you studies you must make notes or some topics you want to and at the last week to revision it. I did that. I put notes. I have some topics face it problem in it
You
when
used to you used to you
I
used to make
studies.
down the notes. You used to make down the notes important.
Yes, really not handwrite, but in my computer and my laptops,
Okay.
I open the word. I say it is important topics for exams. Yes, I have a lot of when I put every day I put the topics. After that, I find it is a nine page. What's this? This all of this. Maybe you. This is covered on CISA exams. When I revision this, I find it is easy. And okay, if I find some problem in one it's, I look about the question about it's for everywhere, from the Googles, from the AI, from the data, from database about this topic, especially of these topics. I find myself is familiar with the topics after research يعني huge search about it, these topics. I think I remember I have when about the data loss preventions. I have issues in data loss preventions, steps, the classifications, a lot of things. And the tool used to the data loss preventions. I put it in important topics. And when I search it about the question related to data loss preventions, I find me familiar of that and find me is more expertise of these areas. Main issue, also issue facets is disaster recovery testings. Disaster recovery testings. I have some confused about when use this test about it. When I do in depth in this, I find myself confidence. Yeah, I will able to answer every questions about this thing. This
Great.
is just examples. Please, everyone, assessment yourself in proper way, in accurate way, and find your weakness before you the exam. Find the weakness and try to solve it before you enter the exams. Yeah, this is my recommendations. Yeah.
Great, great. Thank you so much, for sharing your journey with everyone. I'm 100% sure that you will motivate a lot of people, a lot of working professionals, a lot of people will be inspired from your journey. You have a positive mindset, and guys,
Thank you.
whenever you go through difficult phase, listen to these people's stories. It will really motivate you, because if
Yeah,
if she can do, everyone can do. It's all about
yeah,
your mindset, and it's all about that efforts, it's all about that hard work. So
yeah, yeah.
thank you so much. We are really proud of you, and we really best of luck to you for your future. We wishing you all the very best. Thank you so much. All right.
Many thanks, Aditya. Many thanks, Mr. Aditya. Yes, I'm proud of you and I appreciate you a lot. You are a helpful person. You are helpful persons. You help us a lot. You help me in social media. You help me in a lot of things. You send us, not me exactly, but us the questions, and you have a free videos give to all of us. If them cannot be able to pay it, you give me, you give him assistance, real assistance. Many thanks, Aditya. Really, many
Thank
thanks. I'm
thank
proud of you and I appreciate you again.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.